Hey, Dave here with MAKO Spearguns. Today I want to show you how to crimp your shooting line. I've seen some folks get this wrong, so let's make sure you get a good strong crimp on your shooting line. We don't want any lost spears out there. To start, you're going to need some basic tools like crimpers, scissors, and a lighter. And we'll start out by cutting the end of the mono on an angle to make it easy to slip through the crimp and the spear. Now slide your mono through the crimp and then push the mono through the hole at the end of your spear. You slip the end of the mono through the other side of your crimp, leaving about 2 inches of mono beyond the crimp. Now trim off the end of the mono square and then soften it with a lighter. And finally tap on the end of the mono to form a ball, preventing the mono from slipping back through the crimp. Now pull the end of the mono back to the crimp. And now we'll set the size of the loop by moving the crimp to about halfway between the spear end and the first shark fin or notch on the spear. And now we're ready to crimp. And this is where you want to be careful. We're going to make 2 crimps, being sure that neither crimp we make is closer than 1/16 of an inch from the edge of the crimp. If you crimp too close to the edge, it will create a sharp edge that will cut into the shooting line, and that can result in failure of the line and even a lost spear. Also, when loading the crimp into the crimping tool, make sure the crimp is loaded in the correct position in the tool for its size. This is going to vary depending on the size of the crimp you're using. Then make certain you load the crimp as shown in the crimper on the right. If you crimp as shown on the left, the crimp will not hold. And that's it. Your shooting line is now crimped and the spear is ready to load on your spear gun.